It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs in this critical Game 4 of the opening round here on 2K Sports. Along with the Jet and the Diesel, Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the Portland Trail Blazers up against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. Well, for the Jazz, a withering loss in Game 3. They'll have to play much better tonight. We'll see if they can steady themselves and get it done. And
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Round 1 continues with a refreshing surge. The Utah Jazz have their backs against the wall, down 3 games to none. Can the dream of defying history by doing what no team has done before drive them to victory? It's a must-win Game 4 against the Trail Blazers. Will there be an upset in Round 1? It's all coming up next.
We've got a capacity crowd inside Vivint Smart Home Arena here in downtown Salt Lake City, Utah. And this is it, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. We're looking at what could be a very short series. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Take a look at Utah. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
And in a lot of ways, I feel like the pressure could be off. I mean, you're down 3-0. Nobody's expecting anything from you at this point. They can just go out and let it fly.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Durant. Then there's McCollum, and it's Rose, and it's the Beast in at the 3 spot. Whoa!
Wow. Good look out.
Time.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now let's find out what head coach Quinn Snyder had to say to David Aldridge. David.
I asked him if his guys still believe they could come back in this series. He told me,
behind the bottom of the net right now. He's looking frustrated. This quarter has been a bit of a nightmare for him.
To the paint.
And that was the play to make. Rose making the right read.
And that was an unleashed.
Or what? To lead you to the right place with that pass. Money.
And a wide open look for McCollum. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. McCollum's got 5.
I'm sure that's on the scouting report to not let him catch and shoot. With McCollum's marksmanship, that's easy money.
Mitchell passes to Williamson. No good that time. Nice D from the Beast. For Portland, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark.
Now working the angles there, geometry class in session. Nice dish for the open look.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Yeah, you're just not going to win many committing turnovers at the rate they did. That was just outrageous.
So hard when it's weighted like that. It's an excellent job.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And he knocks down the first one. Powell, he's jacked in for Utah. Exum comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Both free throws good from the Beast. Jazz trail by 3. Exum finds Powell. Inside. That's tipped, but they'll get another chance. Nice shot by Gobert. Here's Simons. Out left to the wing. Here's the Beast, defended by Crowder. Here's the Beast. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And really, it's been in.
And here is Mack. Clock at 4. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Passes it to the Beast. Look at that jam.
No way.
I mean, just beautiful.
And how about just...
Swiped away. He's got a clear path.
Whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
With 1 on the clock, and it's good. But hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
You know, with the entire series in the balance here, I mean, you're certainly grateful in a situation like this for instant replay. I mean, to make sure they get the call right.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, in looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow.
One of the most high-powered scorers in the game, Karl Anthony Towns, knows it's important to keep his teammates involved.
You know, everyone has to get some of the sugar, you know, so making sure you're not just being a ball hog.
Well, when you're attracting, Greg, all that defensive attention, it creates opportunities for your teammates.
And Towns wants to win big. To do that, though, it's not enough to get numbers. You've got to make your teammates better as well.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get back into the action. And from Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They're just not sitting back. They are going for steals, and their activity has been terrific.
Yeah, so that disruption is helping out because it's fired. We were fortunate that somehow he misfired on that one.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against the Jazz looked really strong. He finished with 36 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin, we'll see what he's got to talk to me tonight.
For checking in, D.A., he was phenomenal.
It speaks to the toughness he has down there.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Young's checked in. Here's Simons. It's good, only a few seconds. Shot to stop the run, and the shot is long.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And there's the pass to the Beast. Shoots. Durant. That's good. Durant's got 6.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Utah calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate. He dishes it to Rubio. Ball's knocked loose, stolen by Durant. And now Portland on the break. And again, it's Portland converting.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Knocked away. One-on-one here. McCollum with the bounce pass. Six on the shot clock. Shoots. But they'll get another chance. Durant for three. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Down low. Stolen by Collins. Feeds it to Durant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got a left in the corner. Crowder with it. A three-pointer, no good.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
He is a lethal all-around scorer. You have to love the versatility of McCollum's offensive game.
And the Jazz call time here.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Gobert comes in for Derek Favors. And that concludes the first half. Trailblazers out in front, up by 12. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Here with head coach Quinn Snyder. Coach, what adjustments are you going to do in the second half?
You just got to keep playing, keep taking the shots, and that's not the issue as much as us not executing on offense. And when we don't score, sometimes our defense lags as well.
Everybody wants to see the ball go in the basket first, right? Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, on the cut, off the dribble, he is a factor, and we saw that in the first half.
Coaches talk about having slashers on the team, and this is what they do. They get into the heart of the defense.
Whoa!
You saw that.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating.
Well, inside.
So I think KD getting more and more used to this off-ball movement of the Golden State.
Pass to Williamson, nabbing another steal. And that's his sixth steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Some turnovers necessary. That one, not so much.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Rubio finds Gobert. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Towns with the ball.
Moving it around.
Mitchell against McCollum. Here's Williamson. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And it's good. 2 points.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, on the defensive end, this is a joke. The lack of awareness is exactly why this team is so far behind.
And the Jazz call time here.
And I like this timeout. You're getting terrible rim protection
The Beast passes to Rose. Down low, it's stolen by Gobert. Pass to Williamson from downtown. Collins grabs the miss.
Well, he made 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't found a way to connect again from outside during the second. He's just so efficient.
From deep. No good on that one. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. And the pass to the Beast. Back to Rose. And Young kicks to McCollum.
Such a luxury to have McCollum be able to play both guard spots. So not just a scorer, solid passer too. About 3 assists for his career.
Mack finds Crowder. And another steal for him.
And he's now tied for 3rd most steals in a playoff game.
Exhausting them with his constant hounding. You're right. The effort.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear.
Nabbing another steal.
And his unbelievable run of steals continues. Now tied for the most ever.
Pulls from the top of the key. And that one hits back iron.
You know, not sure if it's him or the defense, but just something.
Oh!
No goodness. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got
game. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Utah. 44 seconds left to play here in the third. The shot's good from the Beast. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to the Beast. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. The Beast's got 18 points just in the second half. 26 seconds left in the third. Mitchell outside. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Got a piece of it. Trent passes to the Beast. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
Well, it fires up your teammates and the fans when you make plays like that out in the open court and explosive.
And
time to get to the...
Mack with the ball. Pass to Gobert. To the middle. Here's Crowder. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Utah ball. The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And they've let things get out of hand. Good time to reconvene.
They're just on the wrong end right now of a big run, and they need to plan how they're going to shift the momentum of the game.
Now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, the Beast.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game. It's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. Nice ball movement by Utah. Allen kicks to Favors. He swipes the ball away again.
And he's answered the moment with one of the all-time great defensive performances I've ever witnessed.
I agree. On the attack, he has now set a new single-game playoff record for steals.
And with this achievement, he surpasses the great Allen Iverson, whose steal mark had stood since 1999. And you take a step back, amazing what we're seeing from him.
Well, the steal total making history tonight in the playoffs, imposing his will here on hostile ground.
Steal after steal after steal. This is amazing. He's got to be a thorn in the side right now for the opposing coach.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
No, I'm pretty sure this one's going on my highlight reel, guys. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Great game, guys. AI, you got a second?
Yeah, what's up, Charlie?
Guys in the studio have a few questions for you.
All right.
Media alcove right this way.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And we welcome you back. I'm Ernie Johnson. We got Shaq here. We got Kenny here. With this one in the books, we've got a special post-game guest joining us.
Hey, this is Shaq. Hurrah! You've been beasting these last few games, and it's fun to watch. Anything you feel you've done differently to make this impact?
Anything differently? The one difference I can identify, I'm trying to be more aggressive with my touches. When I don't settle to play passive, I know it benefits the whole team. Creates opportunities for others, to make plays. And we know that we have to be aggressive as a group in order to accomplish things that we want this season. And we've just been trying to set the tone with my play.
AI, huh? The A must stand for animal.
Thank you, Shaq. Great.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this Round 1 series. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We look forward to seeing you in Round 2.
Thanks, man. See ya.